There we go. There's the microphone working. Hey, there it is. I almost forgot. I almost did. It is a very tasty, casual, good morning stream. I've already slept in. I stayed up far too late. Oh boy. We were up streaming last night, and then I stayed up just hanging out for far too late. And I'm sleepy, so we're off to a late start this morning. Do. I hear beautiful music. Beautiful music. I need to add the game. Boop. Look at that. We're playing some Potionomics. We're playing Potionomics. We haven't played this in a while, and I wanted to come back to it because it's kind of a cozy little game. This is the type of game that, like, if it weren't for the fact that I started streaming it, I probably would have played more on my own time, and then I decided to stream it instead. So it's like I didn't want to play it off stream, and then I stopped streaming for quite some time, and we haven't come back to it, and I wanted to play some more of it. So without much further ado, hello friends and welcome to Let's Play Potionomics. I'm your host, MagicManMo. We're gonna hit continue. I don't really exactly remember all the ins and outs of the game, but we're going to figure it out. Look, how tough can this game really be, in the sense that, like, how unforgiving can it be that I haven't played this game in a couple of months and I remember nothing? How unforgiving could it possibly be? I can't imagine it being that unforgiving. It's not that strenuous. If you haven't seen this game before, I have streamed it a few times already. You can catch up on those episodes. But if you are somehow coming into this episode as the first, it's like a little potion shop tycoon game. It's also like a deck builder card game, but it's not a super in-depth deck builder card game, so don't get too put off by that. It's also like maybe like a dating simulator, kind of, where you can kind of up your relationship with a bunch of the NPCs, and I don't remember if we're like going for anyone in particular in terms of like having a maximum relationship with. I do know we have a limited number of days before we have to pay back our bills, which means I do have a limited number of days to get to know everyone. So we're going to take a look at that calendar in a moment. Today, on this day whatever number we're on, I don't know, we have a few events, one-day events here. We got clean up the aisle 13, a leaking cask of toxic slime has contaminated half the marketplace. Affected merchants get the day off while cleaning crews work overtime. Increase in merchant customers, which, Lord help me, I don't remember what merchant customers are interested in buying particularly. I do think that they are wealthier in general than some of the general populace. I don't know what the different kind of customers there are off the top of my head. Gin and tonics over here. Following an outbreak of elemental spirits, average citizens are relying on elemental resistance tonics like never before. So there is an increased value for tonics altogether. So anything that we're making should probably be tonic related if we're going to maximize our profitability with merchants. I don't remember how to make any of those things. I've got a 0%. This is my stress. Oh, we've been like on no stress this entire game. We have been stress free. Every now and again we've had a bump in stress, but like it'd be like 2% tops. We got some funds. We've got a journal over here. We don't have every kind of potion unlocked to us as of yet, but we do have a couple of badges here. My license level, I can't click on this, but I've earned. I was gonna say gained, and then I changed my mind to earned, and then it turned into gurned. So we have several potions we can make. Tonics in particular, we can make fire, ice, thunder, and shadow tonics. So that's probably what we're gonna be focusing on, and it looks like they are a combination of red, yellow, red, blue, blue, green, purple. So we got a good wide mix of things that we can make. What are enhancers? Sight enhancer and an alertness enhancer. We can also go on adventures. Let's see here. Alertness. Increase the chance your hero will retrieve ingredients with good traits. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, different ingredients have traits, which I've mostly ignored up until this point, because until I earned my newest license, I didn't have a large slew of potions I could make anyway, so you got to take what you can get. Adventure effect increases the chance that your hero will retrieve extra loot from any monster hazard. So these enhancers are nice, but you can only take so many things with you into the dungeon, so I haven't really messed with that. Cures, we got a poison cure, empowers your hero to overcome poison, and drowsiness to overcome magical sleepiness. That's all pretty straightforward. Health increases your health, mana increases your mana, stamina increases your stamina, which allows my hero to retrieve more loot. Okay. And speed reduces the time required to complete the current adventure. Oh, that's probably good to know. Okay, cool. So that's the stuff we can make. These are the ingredients I currently have. Potions and fuel. I have... Oh, this is the fuel. I was going to say I have no fuel, only potions. No, I have currently a common health, a common mana, and 3 common mana. Okay, but only 1 common mana of a higher value. But it's got some negative traits to it, so it's not that much higher of a value. Day 12, week 2, is where we seem to be at. Okay. Competition day on day 20. So, okay, so it says week 2, but we've got a solid, like, 10 days. Okay. Recommended competition potions. We need to make an ice tonic of 3 value or higher. We need to make a sight enhancer of 3 value or higher at the greater level. There's like lesser, normal, greater, perfect, or something like that. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. So like you just have to build it up. And there's greater speed potion, 3-star value or higher. Oh, and greater reduces the time speed by 3 time slots. That's kind of crazy, right? Increases the chance that your hero will retrieve extra loot from a monster 25%. Blocks 8 points of ice damage. Okay. Prize is huge. Of course, we won't get to keep the vast majority of it. I don't know what's in my shop, so we're definitely not opening the shop yet. We only have the 1 shelf. I feel like we probably need to fix that. I do have some good stuff actually in the shop that are just on display. I've got a common mana potion at level 4. And a greater at level nothing, and a health potion, and then a greater fire tonic at level nothing that is quite valuable. The better the stuff we can display, the more attractive, like the more customers, the better customers we can attract in here. I don't have a lot going on to put on the shelves at the moment. What can we brew? Do we have something currently already brewing? Oh, that's a long loading screen. Oh no. I seem to be frozen. We might be crashing. No, okay, we're good. That was weird. No, we have nothing brewing currently. I think it's because we just came back from a competition. I think we literally, at the end of last stream that we did this, we finished a competition. That's why we're, like, wiped out right now with nothing. So we probably want to, because we're trying to sell some tonics today. I think opening the shop takes 2 time chunks. So we need to make sure we adjust our plans accordingly for that. I think we want to make some tonics. How do I do... Recommended competition. Okay, so it keeps a list of that right up here for me. I love that. And then, do I have any custom orders? No. Great, because I would have forgotten all about that. Let's see here. Ingredients, fuels, and potions. Okay, I think we probably want to just make a really valuable tonic for the store so that we can... Do we want to even open the store today, or do we just want to spend today, since we do have quite a few ingredients, making a bunch of potions for possibly tomorrow? I'm going to just back out and look at the rest of my menu for a sec to see what else I am capable of doing from here. We've got our deck builder. I assume we've got some good stuff. Got close it out. Scheme. I kind of remember some of these. Plant your seeds is for, like, raising interest. Okay, every turn. Guard up. Got it. Captivate. Increase patience by 1. If opener, increase patience by 2. Okay, that's really great. And it costs nothing. Pump up. Increase the interest applied by the next card by 50. Press the attack. Raise interest by 5 and draw a card. Ooh. Enthusiasm. Raise interest by 16. Good God. It's very expensive. Sleight of hand. Closer. If played, closes out haggle. Increases price of potion by 5%. Raise interest by 10. Apply distracted for 1 turn. Masks the potion's bad traits if they're distracted. Oh, nice. I like how it says apply distracted for 1 turn, but it's a closer card. So like that doesn't matter, I don't think. Craftsmanship raise interest by 6, increase price potion by 3. So we have a pretty good deck that I'm pretty happy with. I don't need to change that at all. We can mess with that more as needed. We can travel, custom orders, nothing. Customization, we're okay with. Settings, end day, save. Basement. We do have a basement now where there's some extra stuff going on down here. I don't remember what. She's down here. I forget your name. Esmeralda over here or whatever. Whatever your name is. I don't remember your name. But you live down here now because apparently you just have been. She was like our first boss character. I don't remember what I can do down here. I don't remember what we do down there. Yeah, I only have the one cauldron. Can we do multiple cauldrons? Is that a thing? Because if we travel, we can go to a store and possibly... What is in the basement? What's the purpose of... I don't remember. What is the... Open shop takes... Yeah, the 2 time. Traveling takes 1. That's why I don't want to go traveling or opening the shop without, like, deciding what we're doing yet. Oh, okay. I do have... Can I put any cauldrons down here? I can customize down here. There's probably something... Ooh. I bet we can put a cauldron down there if we level it up or something. This is the cauldron. Okay, there's a little circle. Okay, so we can kind of tell where we can. Okay. I don't know how we. I've got. What do you do? I've got a makeshift, which is potion capacity 3 with no bonuses. I don't know what the bonus is on this guy. I can't pick it up. I guess I can swap it and then read it. 5% potion increase, additional 3% for tonics. So really good for tonics, which is what we happen to be doing, actually. And then this is just decorative stuff. Go back down to the basement. Is there actually no useful items I can put down here right now? Not right now. Maybe later. Oops. I wish it didn't auto... If I clicked on one of these things and I couldn't put it down, I wish it would just still leave me here. Because I don't know... Yeah, okay, so apparently whatever I can do down there, I cannot, as of yet, do now. That's what I'm getting out of this, because it keeps bringing me back to the top, and I don't want to be at the top. I don't want to be at the top. I'm a bottom dweller. I'm a cave dweller, deep in the crust of the earth. That's fine. So we want to start brewing something, and we got plenty of time before we need to worry about making the bestest, greatest, whatever competition potion. So I'm not worried about that at all. Let's take a look at our recipes. Let's make... What... Do we know what the value of these things are to us? Also, maybe I should go... Well, I'd have to travel to figure out what adventuring I might want to do. I think it'd probably be in my best interest to have a little bit of everything. I think on display, I had a fire tonic. Let's make a shadow tonic. That seems... rare, right? That seems like a rare thing to be able to make. I don't know what kind of ingredients I have, but let's go to ingredients. No, that's not how I do that. Let's go to our ingredients. I can filter by the different lettered magamins. I wish the magamins weren't just like A, B, C, D, E. I wish it was like literally the color. So if it was like red, it'd be R. If it was green, it'd be G. If it was like purple, it'd be purple, like P. I wish it was by the actual literal color instead of me having to figure out what B means. And I mean, I know like when I look at the formula, it literally green, B, purple, E. But like, you know, that would make so much more sense. I wouldn't even have to like look. It would be, I don't know. Maybe it simulates the idea of having to like pour through a book and figure it out. But I also have different effects. Taste trait when the filter's highlighted. Okay, it's not that I want to... Taste is good. I think. Well, I guess sometimes they can be a red trait for a bad. So like this one's a bad, whatever that muscle symbol means. I have actually no idea. None of these even look like a muscle symbol. See how this one looks like it's got a red triangle? What is that? It looks like it's the third one. Is it stinky? Aroma trait. It must stink bad. That looks like a man's arm to me. Is what that looks like doing that. I don't know what that's supposed to be. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the little red triangle there. Anyway, so some of them have good whatevers, some of them have bad whatevers. But anyway, we want to make green and purple, and green is B. Okay, the colors do light up. Okay. But when you light it up, that means it's gonna What does that mean? Okay, that means that's... Okay, it's going to show things with green. Perfect. I had to learn how this works, man. I am so stupid. Ideally, if we got anything that's already green and purple together, that's probably pretty ideal. And we do not have anything that's... Actually, do we even have purple? Purple is what, E? I have no available ingredients with any purple in it whatsoever, period. So that's not gonna work for us. So never mind on the Shadow Tonic. How about some Thunder Tonic, maybe? That's got some blue, which is D, and green, which we do have green. Red and green was like the most basic stuff. And this has got blue and green in it. This has just blue in it. That's pretty good. That's got some red in it. That would kind of dilute our Cichimication, and that's got some red in it. So really, we're kind of all about this Miasma Spore and Murkwater Pearl situation, which I don't have a lot of ingredients for. Actually, we probably need to do some shopping in that regard. Obviously, if you do something with some other color to it, it's not like it's impossible, but these are some pretty... Like, this is like 12 red. That's a lot of dilution. So if I do like this 18 and 6... and then a 12. I can get up to like 18 in blue, but then it's supposed to be like formula 1-to-1, so that's not great for me. So maybe not Thunder either. Maybe we'll make an Ice Tonic. What's that all about? That's red and blue, which I still don't have a lot of blue. I don't have a lot of stuff that makes a good tonic. That's got red, green, and blue. This is red and blue. That's just it. The Murkwater Pearl is the only thing that I had that is just blue, so it's gonna be not great. Like, see how, if I throw this in here, we're a little oversaturated on blue. So I could throw this in again, and we're like 1-to-1 now. And that's still only a minor tonic. Like, I've got up to 240 points to play with. The Magamins. How do I take these out? Okay, there you go. What do I have? How about a fire tonic? Because I mean, at least it's not worth a ton. Okay, I see where it shows me my money. The fire tonic is objectively the cheapest tonic, but I don't have a lot of ingredients for the other stuff. So let's go fire tonic maybe, and that's red and yellow. So I don't want any of my blue, and honestly, I don't really want any green. So everything I've got here, because I don't even have any purple, so I don't need to worry about this. This is all my red and yellow stuff. 6 red, 24 red. I got lots of these Swamp Ox. Oh, that's great. Horned Jelly is pretty good on red. And technically, it's got a better trait. This is just yellow. This is just yellow. Yellow and red. Red, red, yellow, yellow and red. And it's gotta be 1-to-1. The Wurg Pheromones is pretty good then. Like a Worgen Heat. Now you know for sure that a Worgen Heat is not a compliment. Gross. But it's got no negative traits. I don't have a lot of those. I can feed ingredients to What's-Her-Face that lives next door. So that I can make sure I can always buy stuff from her. I've got an 18 red and a 24 red, but I don't seem to have an 18 yellow or a 24 yellow. Which is deeply unfortunate, because I could throw in some of this higher level stuff, but I do have a 6 and 12 here with this Mud Shrimp, which isn't... So I could throw 2 of those in there, and that would be offset by 12. I would need 12 extra red, which I could get from the fairy flower bud. So I could do something like this, right? So that we're still 1-to-1. We're at the comic. I mean, the comic. I can only add 8 ingredients. I could throw, another Warg Pheromone in there, and we're still at common. It's worth 77 though. It's worth some money. I got 3 more ingredients I can throw in. That's an 8. That's a 6. I could just do a Fayberry and a sack of slime just to up the star level a little bit. Or actually even the Rotfly Cocoon and the Fairy Flower Bud are 12s. That gets me up to 98 on that one for a common fire tonic. It's going to take me 4 hours to brew. That's not going to be acceptable if we're going to do any sales today. I've got some stuff on display, and I might as well sell my display stuff, I guess. But this is going to eat up a lot of our good ingredients here for this potion. But, I mean, might be worth doing. Depends on how long I'm going to be out traveling, too. I think the last segment of time I'm allowed to do, I can open the store, is this segment of time. I think, this orange one up here. So I can travel, do a thing while I'm out traveling, come back and open the shop. So I would want this done in less than 4 hours if I'm going to do that. So I need to probably throw something in here. This will reduce it by 2 slots. That's probably good. This is by 3 slots. This is by 1 slot. Well, I can throw in, I think, up to 3 of these. So, like, the hay is the cheapest. So maybe I'll just use some hay to reduce it by 2 for now. Then it'll only take 2 slots, which I think should be like 1, 2, and then by the time I'm back, it should be ready to sell. I don't remember how many. This does make 3 potions though. Oh, I forgot that they make more than 1 potion at a time. I was just thinking like, man, this is gonna suck. But no, this makes 3 of these. Okay, great. I think that's maybe our best option right now. Oh, and I do have, you guys can't read it because I'm like in the way, but because the balance is perfect, potion gains 2 additional stars on completion, which will upgrade it from common to whatever's above common. I don't know if that's greater or if that's something else, I'm not sure. With a chance of gaining a bonus star, so up to 3 stars extra, possibly. Okay, well, let's set that to brewing. I'm okay with that, just so that we've got something to sell when I get back tonight. Cool. Let's do some traveling, because we need to go buy some ingredients for sure, because as you could see, we've got, like, nothing good for ingredients. Now, traveling between all these places that we want to go to is not going to cost us extra 1 bits of time unless I do something at a place that costs me 1 bit of time. The thing that you don't want to do is return back home and then decide to travel again. That's how you waste your time. So anyway, first things first, I guess I want to go to probably the ingredient boutique. We got Saffron, Quinn, Muktuk, Baptiste, and Mint. I love Mint. She's our little adventurer girl that goes on our adventures and stuff. I don't think, I want to send her on an adventure, but I don't think I don't have a stockpile of potions to give her to, like, do any good on an adventure. So I don't think we're going to end up doing that today, unless maybe I can send her on a super duper basic. I mean, I think you can send her on a super duper basic one. She just won't get very far. Alright, so let's go to Quinn, though, for now. What does expand mean? Give Quinn ingredients to increase their offerings in the shop. Select ingredients to feed. So I do have some stuff I can give you, actually. Okay, I really want more Murkwater pearls, so I'm going to feed that to you so that I can actually buy these from you later. I kind of needed to do this before I ended up spending any ingredients that I might not have access to, but that's okay. Come back tomorrow? No, that's fine. I'm also going to give you some swamp fish. Eat all my crap, like Skyrim style. Yep. Come back tomorrow, I'll have the goods. I can't rank you up, because we're not at that level. We can do some hangouts and gifts and stuff. Give an ingredient as a gift to strengthen your relationship. Okay, you've got my attention. I don't know what kind of ingredient she would like. Or what Quinn would like, rather. I have no idea. Better gifts make for better friends. Try to figure out which ingredient type each vendor prefers. That's not, like, in my notebook, is it? Like, oh, I've discovered Quinn likes blue. Or whatever. Is that a thing that I'm aware of? I don't think it is. I also don't think I've been giving away gifts because I've desperately, like, needed my ingredient. How many gifts in a day can you... Because I've got, like, a zillion of these octopuses, which I want a zillion of these because they're really good for red. But I've got a zillion of them. If I give you, like, 1, it isn't bad. Okay. Well, you're welcome. I've got enough crap, thanks. So you can only give, like, one gift a day. So maybe I should make a habit of when I do have like a zillion like ingredients to go around and just give everybody just a little something something. Even if it's not great, so long as it's not offensive, it's not doing any harm other than being expensive. And then what hangouts do we have? You, me, really? We got a few that take different amounts of time. Okay. Well, I don't really want to hang out right now because I probably need to travel around and remember what I'm doing. So I don't think I have time for a hangout today. Ingredients restock at the start of each day. So yeah, you don't really know what you're going to get. I got filters. I do need some purple. You're not even selling any purple. What? All right, well, that's unfortunate. I do need some blue. Some glass ore is just blue. I do want some ingredients that are just the color, like just by themselves. Combinations, when I have certain potions in mind, combinations are going to be fantastic. But until then, just having something that's just flat out, hey, this is just blue, I'm quite happy with. So I think I want some glass ore. I can buy up to 10. How many do I have? Does the game tell me how many I have? Okay, on the little info sheet, on the little box. I have 0 glass ore, which sounds about right. 10 of them's very expensive, though. And I'm not going to make a lot of money today. So, 3? 4? I'll spend $100 on it. That sounds pretty good to me. And how about some yellow? That's just yellow, but it's only 6. Unicorn horn, which, I mean, it's just 6, but it's not offensive. It doesn't have any negative traits. Which, of the things I can get that are just yellow, the highest is unicorn horn at 8, which I have 8 of. So that's not super great. As far as my options go, what's the highest yellow I can get? Frog leg. It is yellow and blue, but it's 24 yellow, and I only have 1 of them. I'll buy another one of them. Since it's a combo one, I don't want to go overboard since I don't know what I need. I don't have any mud shrimps, and they're not too expensive. I'll buy a couple of those. I do already have some cubic ooze, and that's a trifecta. Very low-level trifecta, though. Golem's Eye Diamond. Seems like it's probably good to have an extra one of those around, so we'll buy one. I don't want to go overboard in case you're... God, if there was something I was saving money for before I ended the last stream and I've already forgotten about it, I'm going to be deeply upset by my choices here at the shop. But it is what it is. What about green? Also, can I do... Oh, yeah, if I wanted to make it just green, I can simplify that down. So actually, let me just turn all this stuff off real quick and look at what my options for just green are. 24 is really quite nice. I already have 3 of them, but let's buy 1. And maybe... Oh, why is desert metal so much more expensive than salamander? I mean, it's got a better trait, but it's half the MagicMan score, which is kind of wild to me. Or, I think that's how that works, but yeah. Okay. Which sometimes having lower points is good because you're trying to find that balance on things. So, like, but I don't think I want to expend that much on it. I just don't think I'm willing. I have 0 manworm roots, so let's buy 2 of those. Because they're worth 18. And I have 0 of these... Again, the troll stool mushroom, though, is so much more expensive than my manworm. But it has a good trait. It's 20 bucks. Do I really want to spend 20 bucks on it? I don't think so. Maybe not right now. I might regret that. But I'm starting to think that maybe I was saving money for something in a past life. So I'm worried I'm going to go to, what was her name? The lady in the woods for like, I think she's got some upgrades I was saving money for, and I've probably screwed myself out of it. It's fine. We'll figure it out little by little. The river calamari is so cheap. It's only 8, but it's so cheap right now. Because I only have 1 of them. Let's just buy a couple, since I only have 1 right now. Alright, we've probably spent enough money. You'll be back for more, I bet. Oh, I will, but probably not today. Well, maybe, depending on what else I need to do. Let's go back to travel. Let's go to... Yeah, let's find out. How about that? I did a thing. You sure did. I needed to buy some stoof. I don't remember what her name is. What's your name? I think you have upgrades. I was Saffron. Carpentry, that's right. Level 2 shop front, additional shelf available. That would be good if I can make enough potions. Additional cauldron available! I need a mushroom. How do I get a mushroom? This overgrown toads, and I need 400 bucks. I have 400 bucks. Okay, so I need to not spend over my 100 bucks. Brewing area. And then there's also a basement one. Oh, that's just 600 bucks for no stuff. Oh, thank goodness I didn't spend over $600. One upgrade is available per day. So I can go to the basement and add an additional cauldron while we're doing that. No questions even asked. I only have like $46 left. Okay, so the mushroom is fuel that costs 50 bucks. I can get mushrooms from you. So I need to save my money up again. Don't burn through all my fuel. And I can buy that next cauldron upgrade because I desperately need more cauldrons to make more potions, even if they're not great potions, just to have more potions made for adventures and things. Okay. So I need to save some money. I need to save a bunch of money now. I did spend some money. I mean, I did spend some hay. How much hay do I have left? I still have 2 hay. I've only got 1 oak wood back home. I feel like this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna buy an oak. Because I'm not going to have hardly any money left. I'm going to buy an oak. I'm going to give you a gift of some kind. Do you want this really cheap, it's worth like $4, berry? I don't take it for granted. Yeah, you better. I don't take it for granted, honey. And then we got hangouts with you. You're only at level 1, so we probably need to level you up at some point. Now, I have no money left, so there's probably no point in me doing anything. But I'm going to go travel around and remember. Go in peace. Peace be with you. I'm gonna go around and remember what everybody does. Muktuk, I think, is like our blacksmith guy. Oh, Sylvia, you brighten my day. Each one a work of art. Yeah, so this is where I can get more cauldrons. Now that I'll have more cauldron spots and more shelves when I get more shelf spots. I do need to get more shelving. More cauldrons isn't gonna help if I can't sell all the stuff I make, but I have no money for like any of this crap right now. It's not crap, Muktuk, I swear. I just mean I can't afford it. We've got upgrades too. My glass cauldron plus would increase the magmans by quite a bit, and I can't upgrade any shelves right now. Okay. Am I using my glass cauldron right now? I don't know which cauldron am I actually using right now, which is fine. I just don't remember. You want this cheap berry as well? I don't have a ton of ingredients, so I hate giving stuff away. Seeing you is gift enough. There you go. We didn't really explore the gift giving before. You're living in my basement. I don't know if I want to go to you yet, right? I don't know what this map icon is. Oh, that just probably brings me to this map. Gotcha. Let's go check out the Heroes Guild and see if I have anything I want to pick up. Because you can, like, invest money here for a chance at stuff. The quest was a success. Here are the spoils. Oh, I do. Yes, I got some stuff. Raiju droppings. Gross, but it's 30 yellow and 10 blue. So I'm probably going to go feed that to Quinn. Static spider. 30 purple. So finally, we've got a purple thing. We're definitely going to go feed these. 15 on everything for Moat of Mana. Moat of Mana is fantastic. I mean, you don't necessarily want all those things. But it's 15 of everything. So if there's a potion late game that needs everything. Dwarf Kraken, 40 red. 30 purple on Jelly Blossom. Of course I'll take this loot. Of course I will. That's great. I love everything about that. Invest. I don't have money for investing today, but I'm going to just take a look. Ingredients will be available to collect tomorrow. Storm Plains. So you can invest to try to get some of this stuff. Total. Okay, well, I'm going to back up. Adventure awaits! I don't know if I have. That filters by mineral. That sorts by total magamins. Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay, I can filter by that. Sort by total value. Which is probably fairly similar. Yeah, do you want a sack of slime? It's nice enough. There you go. I know it's not, like, great. Oh, I can rank them up, though, if I take an hour to do it. It might be worth doing just while I'm here. Yeah, let's rank you up. It'll give me a card. I'm not really especially busy. I trust you don't mind if I multitask. Your arrival coincided with a package delivery, and mail from the mainland has proven so irregular. I find myself quite eager to see what's inside. I'm curious too. Baptiste rips into his package with the unrestrained joy of a little kid with a birthday present. His glee intensifies when he sees the contents. That is the look of glee, all right. I'll give you that. Would you look at that? My favorite brand of conditioner. You can't find this in Rafta. Oh, and the extra silky dental floss. I do have sensitive gums. This is from my mother. She must have known I'd be missing some of the comforts of home. Oh, that's kind of her. It is, except now I feel her absence even more keenly than before. Tell me, Sylvia, what's your pedigree? My what? My biscuits? Your pedigree, your background. Who are your people? I don't think I have a people. I have like a parent. I come from good stout folk. I'm a self-made woman. Can I really say that I'm self-made if I just inherited it was like my uncle's shop, right? Well, no, I went to school. I've got like school or whatever. You know what? I'm gonna say I'm made from good stout folk. We're not gonna disregard our heritage, right? I come from good stout folk. My parents started with basically nothing, but they've worked hard their whole lives. They instilled that work ethic in me, so I put myself through college, and now here I am running a business. I love it! Your parents sound like respectable salt-of-the-earth types. My own background is quite different from yours. You don't say. My father is the Duke of Ambervale. He owes his fortune to his shrewd investment decisions. Concerning investments made with the somewhat smaller fortune he inherited from my grandfather, the previous Duke of Ambervale, my great-grandfather was a lowly baron, a bit of a black sheep. He comes from wealth. He comes from old money. But my great-great-grandfather actually established the very first Heroes Guild. Okay, that's something. So you're in the family business. That's right, although it's been some time since any of us really got our own hands dirty in the daily operations. My brothers ended up with cushy positions on the continent. They told me I was mad coming here. I say they don't know what they're missing. Lately, I've been thinking that it's necessary, even desirable, to get your hands dirty from time to time. How else can you truly get to know a place, particularly a place like Rafta? This island is untidy, but that's what makes it so fascinating. And filled to bursting with opportunity. For riches or romance. I don't think we're trying to romance him necessarily. I don't remember what angle we were going for. Should we do it? Screw it, let's do it. For riches or romance, or even a bit of both. We're just gonna flirt with everybody. Why not? Indeed, there's room in my life for more of each. And I can always use more allies, too, particularly among the town's craftspeople. So I very much want you to succeed, Sylvia. In fact, I sympathize with you quite a bit. If you can establish this sort of rapport with your customers, you'll be off to a fine start. I don't remember who we've been romancing. I don't. I feel like maybe the adventurer girl and Muktuk are the two that stand out in my mind the most. I feel like I remember being just enamored with Muktuk. I don't remember why. I just think I remember being enamored with her. And then the adventurer girl, whose name eludes me right now, I was just like enamored with her like earnestness. Those are the two that stand out in my brain, but I don't remember. Anyway, we got build rapport. Raise interest by 8. If it's the opener, apply sympathy for 2 turns, which increases all interest gained by 25%, which is quite good to last for 2 turns. You have to rely on it being the opener a little bit, though. Opener trigger. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Sure, I'll even make puppy dog eyes if it'll help open their wallets. Excellent. Now, is there anything else I can help with? If not, I should get back to the grindstones. Understand, I'm being literal. We just received a large shipment of grindstones, and it falls to me to unload them all. I guess the guildmaster's work is never done. No, indeed. I wanted to get my hands dirty. Let's hope I don't come to regret that impulse. I do think, as far as the RPG mechanic goes, or whatever mechanic this is called, I do think probably if we want the best cards that these folks have to offer, we probably really need to, like, double down and focus on people to, like, unlock all of what they have. Unlocking a little bit from everybody is probably only giving me the bare minimum cards. But then again, that being said, depending on how we're doing, like, a lot of the time when I'm doing my showdowns with the customers, I'm doing pretty well with my current setup. I don't know how much more difficult that's going to become. But I'm doing pretty well with getting some pretty good prices out of people. It's not that intense in terms of, like, it's not Magic the Gathering, you know what I mean? Let's go talk to the adventurer lady. Fare thee well. She might have some stuff for us. Unless that's what Baptiste just gave us. I got so close, but oh yeah, she's got loot for us. Perfect. You've got a Shadow Veil Pearl, which gives us blue, which is quite good. Drop Spider Shadow, which is a little bit of yellow, blue, purple. And Fairy Flower Bloom, which is quite a bit of red. I love all of that. Good, and a little bit of all of it. That's really good. Mint, that's right, mint. I can't rank you up right now. Where are we at in the hangout? So we're at, like, at least level 2 relationship or however that... Is there, can I look that up? Is there a levels of relationship I can look up in here? Not that I can see. Unless that's back home. I might have to be able to look that up at home. I'm not sure. I can gift you something. What's the cheapest thing I've got to give you? Sack of slime. Have a sack of slime. Oh, so nice! She's probably just happy to get anything I give her. Probably. Because she's, again, like I said, she's just earnest. She's so excited to just go out into the world. I'm not trying to say, like, she's just happy with whatever. To just, like, that's not to be whatever about. I just mean she's just excitable, is what I mean. Oh, we got Ocean Coast, Storm Plains, Shadow Step, Mushroom Mire. This is the city. Enchanted Forest, Bone Wastes. I think if you click on these, you get an idea of what you can get from them. Just say the word. Ocean Coast, a moderately dangerous reef structure off the coast of the island where oceanic life thrives. There are different kinds of ingredients, like fish is one of them, so this is probably where I can go to get fish. I've got some common healing potions. Mana and healing potions. That's all the word common. I got some of that going on. But this one, you would need an ice tonic to actually get very far. You would only be fighting like one person. Oh, does it cost $200 to go on this adventure? Yeah, I can't even afford that anyway. I might not be able to afford to send you out on any adventure, to be honest with you. What's a really basic one? The Enchanted Forest is $25, so maybe that. Yeah, the only adventure I could send you on, it looks like, is the Enchanted Forest, because I'm broke, which does not bode well for me. But I kind of want to send you on an adventure of some kind. Because, you know, you can get me, even if it's some basic stuff, that you're going to get me some stuff for that. Mint is level 4 now. She does, like, level up. I don't know how I level her up. How does she level up? By just going on tons of adventures? Or is that, like, a relationship level situation, too? I don't remember how you level someone up. Time required, 1 hour. The amount of time slots this adventure will take. The hero will be unavailable during that time. All right, so that's not how much time it'll take me. That's just how much time she's going to be away. But also, I think the deeper we send her, the longer she'll be gone. So I've got some stuff here. So, like, obviously, she's currently got, this is 2 attack, 2, 5, 7, 10, 15. So she doesn't actually have enough health to get there. Time Hog, hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah, we were doing a morning stream this Saturday. Well, I say morning, but for you, it's like 4:45. Nice little afternoon stream where I'm just kind of hanging out playing Potionomics. It's taken me a long time. I've been playing for a little bit now, and I've just been using this time to remember how to even play the game, which is a bit unfortunate. I need, do I only have 3 mana? The amount of mana your hero has, each monster or obstacle will require 1 mana to overcome. If your hero runs out of mana, they will not be able to continue. So she's only got 3, so I gotta give her at least one of those and at least 1 health potion if she's gonna survive this. But I think that's all I need to give her. I think just 2 potions will be enough. Yeah, that's just enough mana to get through. She's got plenty of health. I'm going to dominate out there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll send you on an adventure for 25 bucks. Good choice. I'm on it. For efficiency's sake, what I should have done was send her on an adventure. Then I should have gone and done that hangout with Baptiste and then come back, and I would have had more ingredients for making potions, is what I should have done. I should have done that in that order. Roxanne's enchantments. What do you sell, Roxanne? I don't remember. Do more morning streams, that way I can join, haha. I want to try to do on weekends. I want to try to do it like Saturdays and Sundays, do morning streams. So on weekends, I might be doing that. That's the plan. We'll see if that works out. I think I'm the only one here. I think you are. No one is used to me streaming at this time. So my usual audience is probably not expecting me to be live. So yeah, I think you're like the only one here. But that's fine, because when the stream's over, it'll just be a video and people can watch it or whatever. And that's totally okay. Either way, I get to play Potionomics and I get to hang out with whoever does show up, and that includes you. So howdy, howdy, howdy. I have $1 to my name, so I'm definitely not getting any enchantments. What do the enchantments do? With this charm, every potion is in good taste. Lasts 1 day. Oh, so we can come in. I mean, it's kind of expensive considering I make like no money. But when we have more shelves and more cauldrons, then we'll be rolling in dough. Sensation cut to the feeling with the sensational charm. So we can do these charms to give our potions some better effects, which means they'll sell for better. We could do like a hangout. I want to give you a gift. I want to give you the cheapest gift I can. Have a mandrake root. How thoughtful. Great. And I can rank her up. I mean, I kind of need to kill 1 more hour. I think I need to kill just 1 more hour. Do I need to kill 1 more hour or 2 more hours? No, I think it was just, what did I do with that? How much hay did I put in that? You wouldn't remember, you weren't here, but in that cauldron. Was it going to last 2 hours or 3? I don't remember. Anyway, we can rank her up and get a card, though. This is pretty darn luxury. It sure is. You're getting the premium experience, the premium one-on-one experience. We're going to hang out with Roxanne. Roxanne! As you can see, I've hit the ground running with my new enterprise, but cash flow is still a minor issue. Care to help me box up a few things for the pawn shop? Unless you'd rather just stand there and gawk. Sylvia helps Roxanne sort through a pile of junk. She has 1 box labeled keep and 1 labeled sell. Roxanne is clearly unsentimental. Everything ends up in the sell box. There are men's trousers, a beard trimmer, a signet ring with a stylized letter O. Should I know who that belongs to? Wait a minute, this is my uncle's stuff you're planning to sell. Oh yeah, because she's like living in our bed. You can't just sell my stuff. Whatever gave you that idea? This broom polo trophy for most combative player has my uncle's name right on it. Well, now I see where you got your argumentative streak. Oh, whatever. It's not like I was using any of this. And I don't want to be tripping over Oswald's old junk any more than you do. Well, if it's our stuff, I don't want her to sell it and make the money on it. I could certainly use a bit more elbow room down here. And yet I shouldn't like to get too comfortable. It's more than a little embarrassing, you know, running a business out of someone else's basement. Who cares what people think? People are less judgmental than you think. It's the same effect, but the attitude is a little bit different. I think personally, Roxanne's probably more along the who cares what people think. Maybe I know she puts on a front. I'm not sure, but honestly, people are very judgmental, but in like a very passive way. Like some people are judgmental and they mean venom by it, but most people are like brain empty. They're just going about their own day, and if they notice something, they'll be like, "Huh, that's bizarre." But that's about it. That's most people. Does the spellbook command work? No, it doesn't. Botboy Barry is still wounded. His commands don't really work. The only command that works right now is Shark. That's the only one I got up and running because I knew people would want to use it. Nothing else works right now. I'm going to say people are less judgmental than you think. Maybe if you gave them a chance. Spoken like someone who's never been pelted with rotten fruits or chased with a pitchfork. Yeah, I forgot that she's like a demon or something. I don't really care. People are animals, Sylvia. And see, I told you, that's the only one that works. I'm almost surprised you have enough mana for it. No, you get. Yeah, I think it's really cheap right now. I did a mana rebalance. I think Shark only costs like 30, but you only get like 1 mana a minute. It takes like half an hour to get enough mana, so. Because I couldn't remember what the balance was before. And they sniff out every weakness. Don't ever believe otherwise. Not that I'd admit that to just anyone. I can bite my tongue when I'm playing the humble shopkeep. After all, the key to a successful sale often comes down to making your customer feel welcome, wanted. Butter them up with a bit of flattery and they'll open their wallets. Believe me. I've learned flattery. Apply charmed for 1 turn, only 1 turn. Temporarily increases price of potion by 15%. Only temporarily, though? So it's not a closer, but it's definitely something that you want to, like, to be your last turn. You want to play this on your last turn for a bonus amount of money. Which is good, but it's expensive, and you have to get it on your last turn to be worth anything. Yeah, I can do that, although it's a little bit manipulative, isn't it? Oh, you're catching on. Who says you can't teach an old slob new tricks? No one. Literally no one says that. I love Sylvia, by the way. She's great. Regardless, I think you'll agree that such pearls of wisdom are worth a few square feet of basement. Not to mention the access you now have to enchantments. I'm quite skilled at the craft. And I assure you, this time around the services I'm offering are legitimate. Oh, well, if there's more to say, tell me more. Why weren't you using these skills to begin with? Frankly, the margins on potion making are better. Enchanting requires a plethora of ingredients, usually rare ones. Whereas when you're making potions, you can simply throw any number of things into a pot. That might be true if you're making a fake potion. The real thing is more complicated than that. Sure, you know the difference. The average consumer, not so much. In fact, it's thanks to my talent for enchanting that I was able to fool so many for so long. My potions were little more than water and dyes. I know, that's why I beat you so easy in the competition. But the bottles they came in, that's where the real magic was all along. So just imagine the results you could get combining my skills with your own. Go on, imagine it. I'll wait. You've won me over, hottie? I'm not going that far with Roxanne. Roxanne, I'm not going that far. We'll see how it goes. Enchantments could give me an advantage out there. And take it from me, anything that gives you an edge is worth pursuing. It occurs to me that despite my better judgment, for the time being, we're in this together. I'm not going with the enemies turned lovers romance option. On this playthrough, she's down in my basement selling my uncle's stuff. I'm a little miffed by that. As long as I'm operating out of your basement, I will benefit from your success, and vice versa. So let's put all the nastiness away and try to get along, shall we? I mean, if I wasn't willing to do that, Roxanne, I wouldn't have let you stay in my basement. Yeah, I was never really all that nasty, though, was I? Dear thing, if this arrangement is to have any chance of working, you really must stop setting up such tantalizing put-downs. Yeah. Feeding combustifer fuel? I don't know what that is. Didn't you have a stream at some point where you could get double mana? Yeah, I think I've done that a couple times for more special streams. Anyway, that was our rank up on her, which took a while. Let's see. Have I been to everybody now? I think I have. I've been everywhere. Which, actually, that took an hour, so I can wander back over to Mint. I wasn't sure I was going to do that, but we can wander back over to Mint and get my money for that adventure. Or not my money, my ingredients. If you knock down a boss monster in the forest... Oh, okay. So I got some basic ingredients, which is fine. I didn't have much money. Some Kappa pheromones, which... Oh, only 4 red. I don't think I've ever had Kappa pheromones before. That's really... low level. I mean, it's something, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I've seen it before. Some unicorn horn. I got some oak wood, which is nice. It's kind of expensive. Pixie dust diamond. Fairy Flower Bulb. Oh yeah, that's very low level too. Actually, I think I've had Fairy Flower Bulb before. Okay, I'll take that. Again, it was a low level adventure for 25 bucks. I got my money's worth. That oak wood by itself is valued at 20 bucks. So I got my money's worth. I'm quite happy. And I got no money to send you on another adventure. So that's all I got going on. I don't think I can afford, unless we want to do a hangout. If I go back home right now, does time tick forward? Because traveling cost me an hour. But I don't think I did 2 upgrades and I'm here. So if I go back home, does that finish that hour? Be safe out there. There's only one way to find out. I don't want to screw up not having a chance to be able to open my shop for a little bit. It does. So going home is when that hour ticks over. Got it. I thought so. I didn't want to screw myself over. And I didn't. Fantastic. Let's go to our brew. Our cauldron is definitely ready. What is this? Wooden cauldron. Ocean cauldron. I don't know why I'm looking at my equipment, but yeah, we brewed our stuff. We can bottle it up. Got some common... Oh, greater fire tonic. Well done. And it's got a couple of good traits that increase the value by a little bit. Superb brew. It's worth 137 now instead of like the 97. So that was awesome. Great. I am very happy with that. So we also want to maybe do... we want to get something else brewing as well. We probably want to get some adventuring gear made, so maybe just some health potions or something. So when is meme stream coming up? Oh, I haven't scheduled one yet, so I have no idea. I've only scheduled up to, I think, Tuesday so far. I have no idea yet. Okay, yeah, let's do a health potion. Which is reds and greens. It'll be one warfare of a meme stream, will it? Is there a lot going on? I know I've missed out on a lot. If I do this, what do I have that has red and green both? That's hay. I don't want to look at my hay and potions. Leech's shell is very good. Oh shoot, while I was traveling, I needed to go back to Quinn to have her eat the new ingredients I have before I accidentally use them. Oh, I forgot about that. Balls. But the really big ones I want to make sure I don't use all of are my purple and blue. So, okay, I'll just have to remember that. We're doing red and green right now. So Leech snail shell is pretty good. And then I got a 24 green. I think I got a 24 red with the octopus. So, okay. We got some good stuff here. We can throw a couple of octos in here. In theory, we could go all the way up to 4. I've only got I've got only 4 salamander's tongues, though. Do I want to use up all of them? That is just almost tiered up. And then I can do a leech snail shell. I could do like 2 of those. That gets me up to my grater. And it's perfect. So I'll get for sure 2 additional stars with a chance of gaining an extra. It kind of sucks that it's like right there at the razor's edge though. Just to get 1 star. But I guess that's kind of my option right now. Because I guess I could take both of those out. I'm wondering about, what if I did like a lower level, like an 8, like this river calamari, and do I have an 8 green? I don't actually. Oh no, I do. Does that get to 1 star? No, not quite. I was trying to see what the most efficient way to get 1 star is. Quinn who? It's a character in the game. Towering Tales, hey, hello. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I'll throw in, because I don't want to throw my balance off, so that's why I want to keep it very 1-to-1. So I guess that'll be the best I got, and that'll make 4 potions. Actually, throwing in this extra snail actually brings it to 4. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great, actually. So that's worth it. That's worth it. It'll take 6 hours to brew, though, and I don't want to spend 6 hours, so we're not doing that. But we're gonna like lower the time. You woke up at 10:56 a.m. Oh, so you woke up just a little bit ago. You're an hour ahead of me. It's only just now 10 o'clock my time. We're going to lower the time by... I've got a cactus. So I can lower it by 3 so that it'll be ready in the morning when I wake up, I think. Because it'll go like 1, 2, 3, I think. If I have my math right on that, and I really don't want to have my math wrong. Cactuses, how expensive are cactuses? The oak wood is like 20, and I forget what hay is. Hay is cheaper, but hay is for horses. I could throw a piece of hay in there just to be safe. I could throw the cactus in there and the hay. Actually, if I do that, because the shop... Actually, that might be worth doing, because opening the shop takes 2 hours. So if I brew this for 2 hours, when I close the shop before I actually go to bed, maybe I can bottle this and get something else rolling too. That might be worth doing. That might be worth doing. All right, get that brewing. That sounds like a plan to me. And then we can make some more mana potions. Again, for like adventures and stuff. They won't make me much money, but that's okay. Now, did I bought an upgrade for an extra no, I bought the upgrade for the it was for down here. Here, let's go to customization. I bought an upgrade. Yes, it's right there. Cool. So I've got a glass cauldron. I'm currently using a sea cauldron. What's the best thing I got here? The glass cauldron is max ingredients 7, 140. That's going to be our best. Clay is 6 and 115. So we're going to put our glass cauldron over here. Yes! So we can actually get 2 things brewing now. Which might have been what... Oh, that's what this equipment over here meant. That's what this meant. Okay, well, I'm glad I put all that in the right cauldron. The ocean cauldron is 8 ingredients, 240. 240? That's a lot better than my glass cauldron. All right. I mean, that's fine. I'll take what I can get. So you are over 7 hours behind me? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you're like on the other... You're an ocean away from me. I forget where you're at, if I ever knew. I don't remember if you told me or not. But you're like an ocean away from me. You're like forever away. So, let's see here. I think we want to make some mana potions. Which is green and yellow. So I don't really want red for this one. And I don't want to look at that stuff right now. So this is the only options I even have for green and yellow right now, which, okay. I don't have a lot of yellow at all. Actually. Oh, that's kind of rough. All I have is like Golem's Eye and Pixie Dust Diamond. And that's a combo. Oh no, I do have Unicorn Horn. Okay, that's a yellow by itself. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a lot of great stuff for green and yellow. So when we go shopping, I need to like get some green and yellow stuff going together. Denmark and Europe. Oh yeah, yeah. You're across the pond quite a ways. And this only goes up to 140, so I can't go super crazy. What's the highest just green I have is 18. 24. I got a 24. And what's the highest just yellow I have? Sorry, no, just yellow. The highest just yellow I have is 8. That's kind of rough. Okay. Well, it is what it is. That kind of makes Golem's Eye Diamond my most valuable thing right now that I could throw in here if I want some mana right now. I could throw them all in. I got room for 3 ingredients. I could throw in the Pixie Dust Diamond, and then I got room for 2, so I could throw in this Unicorn Horn. And as long as I have an 8 for green. Do I have an 8 green? I do. The Serpent Slippery Tongue. That gets me to 4 on my common with, it'll guaranteed go up to greater, because I'll get 2 additional stars with a chance of 3. So, and that's going to take me 5 hours to brew. Do I want to have that done when I close the shop? I need to lower it by 3 if I want to do that. I could use a cactus, or 1 wood and 1 hay if I wanted to do it that way. You're Canadian? Canada! You're on the same side of the pond as I am, just a little bit further north. Yeah, we'll do a wood and a hay, since wood and hay is easier for me to come by than cactus actually is. And then that way, that'll be ready for me by tonight. Great. That's exciting. I need a lot more ingredients, though. That's the issue we're going to have now. Is that I am not loaded on ingredients. But, since I can brew more potions, when I can get another shelf, we can start selling stuff like crazy. So we need to arrange our potions before we open the shop. I don't have much going on. I'm going to sell all my fire tonics. Because fire tonics, I mean, just tonics period, are what's in right now. And yeah, this one has better traits, so it'll sell better. So let's sell these for $1.48. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. I think that's all I can do. But as long as we get, and we might be able to get more money out of that, depending on how we play our cards here. But we're looking at like a solid $450 almost, right around. Which, I mean, considering we started the day with like 1,000, today was a massive loss. But we bought quite a few ingredients, and we made a massive upgrade. We did spend $600 on an upgrade, so actually that's fair. Do we need to do anything else? Do I want to do any deck building? I got a couple new cards, but I don't think that they quite fit what I'm shooting for. With the Flattery, the Charmed, it's expensive for a late game one, and then Baptista had that build rapport, raise interest by 8. If it's an opener, apply sympathy for 2. Which increases all interest gained by 25. That's pretty good for an opener. Do I have opener cards? Is Scheme? I think Captivate is an opener. Yes. Which increases patience, which is quite good. How many Captivates do I have? I have 2. So maybe I want to build rapport. Maybe not. Maybe. It increases interest by 8. What do I have that? Oopsie. What do I have that increases interest? Period. I got Scheme for cards. Plant the seed. Raise interest by 8. Gain 3 shield. Okay, I could maybe instead of guard, since I'm not like ever stressed. My stress is very low. It's always like 0. I could just do away with the guard and build rapport in there instead to increase my likeliness that I will have a good opener. Increase the interest applied by the next interest raising card by 50%, which is quite good. Raise interest by 5. Draw a card. How expensive is this? Oh, it is 2 though. Build rapport is a 2. Whereas, well, keep your guard up is a 2 as well. So that's actually a fair exchange. I'm kind of wondering. Raise interest. Enthusiasm is insane. You kind of want to get it early though. Increase price of potion by 3%. I think I'm going to leave my deck alone for now. But that's something to consider. Alright, I think we're done. Open the shop. That was a long time I spent to do one day. My day is going way too fast. Same for you. No, actually, it was a slow day. I wish I had more time to browse, but this should suit my needs. You've got nothing to browse. I'm selling just the same thing across the board. $162. Heck yeah, baby. She's gonna lose patience. Ending turn is -2 patience. So she's not very patient. She's pretty unpatient. That's my deck. It's my graveyard. I can close the deal. That's my stress. These are my cards. Raise interest by 5 and draw a card. Raise interest by 16. Raise interest by 6. I kind of want to draw a card and see if I can get that boost by 50% card to draw up. Because I'm going to lose 3 patience in the next turn anyway. So we kind of want to do as much as we possibly can in one turn, honestly. Let's do that. Let's raise your interest a little bit, draw a card. And we've got a closer. Raise interest by 10, apply distracted. I don't have any bad effects, though, so I'm not too worried about distracted. Because I could... That's 4. Ending my turn discards my hand, I think. I don't remember, but I think it does. So if I use 4, and you're going to go down by 3, and then I wouldn't be able to do anything next turn. So basically, you're a one-turn-and-done customer. That kind of sucks. But I got my potion up to quite a bit. There we go. It's 226. I'll take it. We almost maxed out her hearts. This will do quite nicely. Come back soon. We did pretty good for doing it in one turn. Gloomy professional. I had a dream this place was condemned. I have my doubts, but I thought I'd at least ask about this one. Alright. You have, like, no patience. 7? But you're only minimally interested. Man, I don't even want to serve you. Only 2 hearts? There's, like, nothing I can do with that. Well, that... So, what is this? Stubborn. Reduces all interest gained by 25%. Bro, what are you even doing? Get out of my shop. Get someone who's more interested in spending money in my shop. I don't need any shield. I really do need to draw a card, though, because if I skip a turn, I'm going to be down to 4 patience. So, yeah, we need to draw a card. I got my enthusiasm. That's about as best as I can do, is do some enthusiasm, and then interest by 8, and that'll give me 1 heart. But now you have no patience left, so I guess I'll close the deal. Bummer. Give me someone who's patient and actually interested in spending some money. Passionate merchant, that's what I'm talking about. I love supporting my favorite business. I think you'll like this. I've been at the mercy of the sun for too long. Oh, wait. Oh, what is this? What are you asking me? Higher degree burns. Oh, you want a custom order. Fire tonic and health potion, both of the greater variety. I can do that. I'm making some greater health potions right now. I just need to make some fire tonics. And I've got 3 days to do it in. Outdoor events have proven safer for purposes of hygiene, but the sunburns are nothing to shrug at. 350 bucks. I think that's a good deal. I'm almost dubious. I think it's worth doing. But like fire tonics that I'm selling now, I already get like 200 bucks out of. I don't know what the maximum I can get out of a greater health potion is, but I guess I'll take it. It is extra money. I hoped you'd be on board now. Make me an offer I can't refuse. Oh, you're buying something as well. Fantastic. 13 patience. That's what I'm talking about. Give me something to work with. You're going to do some complaining. So I'm going to get 2 points of stress. And he's nervous. Draw 1 fewer cards at the beginning of the next turn. Well, that's annoying. Let's see here. I'm going to definitely plant the seed then, since you have some patience to work with. I will go ahead and draw a card. Oh, yes. Unfortunately, this wasn't an opener, but it's free, so I'll increase your patience by 1. And I can't pass up hitting you with some enthusiasm. I can't pass up on that. And then that's all I've got. Ending the turn is only -1 for you, since you're actually kind of interested. So we'll end the turn. Naughty, naughty, that's not right. How dare you? How dare you complain to me? How dare you? I'm not sure if you... Okay, I don't know what she said. I got 8 patience to work with. He's going to complain some more, but I'm not too worried about that. Raise interest by 6, raise interest by 10 and close, raise interest by 5, draw a card. Let's draw a card. This is probably the last turn. I'm going to apply pump up. Nice, nice. I could do... I could rate... If I'm going to close right now... He's got 7 patience. Do I want to close right now? Ending the turn will cost me 2 patience. So if I do craftsmanship and then pump up, that's 2. Ending the turn is 2. That's 4. So I only have 3 patience next turn to play with, which isn't nothing. But I do have a good closer in my hand right now. I'll risk it. I'll risk it a little bit. Because the reason I'm waiting to apply pump up for the next turn is hopefully I can get something that's worth 8, and that'll give me a little extra than something that's worth 6. So we'll do a craftsman. We'll do a pump up. End our turn. I'm going to hit some stress here, but we're going to go to bed soon, and I think that relieves some stress. Let's see. Do I have anything good? Also, we had to plant the seed rolling, so that worked out pretty well for us. I've got some tension and doubt because I've got some stress. I could draw some cards. Darn. If I pulled that second Captivate card that's in my deck, I could have increased Patience to 2, and if I had like a 1, I would have been like able to do pump up and then close the deal. That would have been dope. But I think I'm still under pump up's effects right now. Yes, I am. So let's so yeah, that's gonna be boosted anyway. Yeah, we'll just close it out. 14 interest. Nice. 234 by itself. That was our best, I think, payday. Nice. That's all of them for now. Nice, I'll take that. Heck yeah. 664 bucks. Now let's go take a look at our cauldrons. Because we should have brewed some dope stuff. Yeah, baby. 4 greater health potions. They've got some bad effects, which unfortunately is going to total up to a minus 10% of its total value at sale. But I'll take what I can get. Some of those are going to be used for adventuring anyway. And then our glass cauldron is done as well. And same thing, 2 bad effects. But, again, be really good for adventuring. We need, for our special order, custom orders. I need a greater fire tonic and a greater health potion. Actually, I have another greater. Is this greater? Yeah, I've got a greater fire tonic. I can actually turn that in right now, I believe. Outdoor events have proven. Maybe I can't. Expired orders disappear. Maybe I can't do that right now because it's nighttime. Maybe. Because, yeah, I just minimum quality greater, a fire tonic, and a health potion. Yeah, I have those. So I think maybe I just can't do it right now. Maybe I have to do it in the morning, which is fine. Which means I can brew whatever I want to brew overnight. What do I want to brew overnight? I am lower on ingredients than I would like to be. But what do especially since I don't know what effects we're going to be under tomorrow. What do I want to make? A stamina potion would actually be kind of nice to carry with me to give to Mint on those lower level quests that she doesn't need. Like the last one we went on, the Enchanted Forest one. Oh, but it takes purple, and I've got like 1 purple ingredient. I can take a look at it though, just real quick. What do I have for purple? Actually, I don't want to disclude. I just want to see what I have. Purple, and I don't want these. I got 4 purple, but I only have 1 of each of these, so I don't want to use any of those. I could use 1 drop Spider Shadow, but it's not. It's got yellow and blue in it, so that's not ideal for a stamina potion. That's unfortunate. So we're not going to be doing that. Speed potion reduces the time required to complete the current adventure. I'm not too worried about that, but it's yellow and blue. It's worth 24 bucks. Maybe I want to focus more on what would make me some more money. Fire tonics were 27. I think the values pretty much go top to bottom, left to right, I think. So like this poison cure is worth, oh no, I'm wrong, that's 19. And sleepiness is 21. I do think it goes left to right though. 20. 26. Yeah, it does go left to right, though. And the tonics right now are actually just worth more because of today's effects. That's why they seem so valuable. I do need some cures, though. Well, actually, I do need some. I need ice tonic. I need some ice tonic, but that's blue. I don't have much for blue. Which, unfortunately, is all the stuff that I desperately need to go buy. Okay, what do I have for blue? I got some stuff. We could make an ice tonic. Because I got red. Easily. What do we got for blue? I don't want to do anything that I only have one ingredient of. I got glass ore. That I can buy. For sure. I bought some of that today. Do I have anything that's blue and red together? Golemite, but it's got some green in it. Swampfish. Has more red than blue, though. And red's not the one I have problem with. And motive mana. So really, probably what we want to do. Probably. So I don't want any of that stuff in it. Probably just going to do some glass ore. I don't... Because Shadow Veil Pearl's great, but I don't have 20 for red. I think I've got 18. So something like this... Oh yeah, Swamp Octopus is 24. Horn Jelly is the 18. I got 3 of those. I don't have a lot of those. Oh, I do have a 20 on red. The Fairy Flower Bloom. Well, and this is my good cauldron. So I could do a couple Horned Jellies, and that maintains our 20 to 20. And then I could throw in, because I've still got 4 more room, I could throw in a couple Fairy Flower Blooms, and then go back to blue and do 2 of those Shadow Veil Pearls. And that gets me my Greater Ice Tonic. I'll get 4 of them. It's a perfect balance. So I'll get at least 2 more stars. That's a really good Ice Tonic. It's going to take 7 hours to brew, which is like forever. I could speed that up. Do I want to speed that up? Because I've got 2 cauldrons. I could just also brew something a little simpler in the other cauldron and save my fuel. Because what kind of potions do I currently have to sell? I made some mana and some health, and I can only sell 3 things at a time. So if I sell anything in the morning, it'll probably be just some mana potions or something. And that's if I sell in the morning. This will take 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will literally take a full day to do. So actually, I probably want to do at least a little bit of a reduction if it's going to be ready by tomorrow at all. That's a good point. 2, 3, 4. If I do the cactus, I think it'll be ready right here, which is the latest I can start opening the shop at. So if I want a chance at selling that tomorrow at all, I'll throw a cactus in there. Sure. Send that to brewing. Otherwise, it won't be ready for a whole day. Now, what do we want to put in the glass guy? It won't be nearly as good, whatever we make out of here. I could just go with some more, like, healing potions a little bit. What's improvise? What's the deal with improvise? Okay. Because I don't think I have a chance of making stuff I'm not allowed to make. Sight enhancer and alertness enhancer are like crazy. They require 3. Increase the chance that your hero will retrieve extra loot from any monster or hazard. Stamina potion allows your hero to retrieve more loot. What's the difference between a sight enhancer really and the stamina really? Other than it's way easier to make stamina. I guess the ingredients, stamina takes purple, but a sight enhancer doesn't. So I guess maybe that. And alertness takes blue. Maybe do a sight enhancer? Can I make sight enhancer work? I don't need any purple, so none of that. And I don't need any blue, so none of that. Do I have anything that is all 3? The cubic ooze by itself is already a little bit of each of that. Just a tiny bit. And, oh, it needs to be 3, 4, 3. So the formula is going to be really hard to get exact. All right, so let me just, out of curiosity, what do I have that's just red? I don't want to go crazy. I do have a 20. And do I have a 24 with green? I do. It's my last Salamander's Fiery Tongue. And then do I have a 20 with yellow? No, the only thing that I have that's just yellow is Unicorn Horn. Oh, that kind of throws a bit of a wrench in my plans, because I can get to 16 or 24 with 2 or 3 of these, but I can't get to 20. So I would need a tiny bit more green than I bargained for. I could do the man-worm route, I think, because that's 18, yeah. And then do my unicorn horn twice for 16. And then red, do I have an 8? I do. I could do 2 of these river calamaris, and I think that's about right. 16, 18, 16 is not quite right. I think I would need like 14, 14. Ah, balls. I would need 20 green? Is that what I need? It would give me 1 bonus. It's still good. It's still stable. So it'll definitely give me at least 1. So it'll go from minor to common. And again, I can do the one that's all 3. I could throw a cubic ooze in there. And another cubic ooze. So that brings me to my common. And I can definitely get it to a common star 1, maybe even 2 this way. I could do that. That's not too bad. It's a little ingredient expensive, but... And it's going to be 5 hours to brew. Well, I don't plan on opening the shop in the morning, so I don't need it super soon, but I would like to have it sooner than 5, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 2. I could do a thing, 1, 2, 3 isn't too bad. I could do a wood. Nice. We'll do that, I guess. I'm gonna desperately need some ingredients. But we are making progress in that section. Deducted upon return to shop. So it's in the middle of the night right now. I have to go to bed. So can I still go say hey to people in the middle of the night? Might as well, right? I got lots of things to feed you. You know, that way I have a chance to be able to buy this stuff later. Because I've got some really good ingredients. Like, this is a really good ingredient that I don't really want to give away. But we are investing in our future. There we go. Eat my stuff. She doesn't have to pay for food ever again. I just feed it all to her. I need to go visit, because I couldn't look again. I need to go visit Saffron tomorrow and look at what it takes to upgrade to have a second set of shelves. Because I think she had that option. And I think she needed some money and then some stuff. And I don't know what it was.
Here we go. Almost there. One more ingredient to pop. Oh, I got an achievement. A taste of success. Expand 30 ingredients in one playthrough. You're darn right. Nice. And there's not enough time in the day to hang out. Correct. So can I actually go to... I can actually do some shopping right now, I guess, actually. There's no, yeah, I guess there's not really a reason not to. Well, except for the, I don't know. I don't think I can even look at Saffron. I don't even think I can look at Saffron's upgrades right now. Which is kind of annoying, but let's go find out. Yeah, carpentry. I can't even look at it right now. Balls. I could buy a mushroom. Oh, mushrooms and cacti do the same amount. But I need a mushroom for sure for a cauldron upgrade, so I'm going to hang on to that. I don't remember how much money I need. I'm definitely going to be traveling tomorrow, so I don't know. I don't remember if this fuel... Like, the amounts are different. I don't know if she's going to not have wood for me tomorrow. I was thinking about buying some wood and some hay. I think she'll always have hay. For sure. For sure, for sure. I've got some money. We could go send Mint on an adventure before we go to bed. Maybe. Because I've got potions. And money now. What was Muktuk's upgrades for cauldrons? Or even buying a new upgrade. Craft. The Shadow Cauldron technically has better max magamins, but I like having the more ingredients to play with. None of these have any bonuses. Got it. Shelves. I technically do already have 2 shelves. He's got a lot more to sell, though, than he did before, I think. Shadow Step Showcase. This unit pulls notice as surely as the Great Void devours life. 50% price increase, additional 5% for enhancers. This one's 15%, but better for tonics. So if I want to do like tonics or enhancers or whatever. But those have potion capacity 1, but those are the showcases. That's not a shelf. Yeah. Spider's bait diamond? Cocoon. Okay. So those are really good to have. But what about shelf? Shadow Step Shelf. 10% price increase, additional 5% for enhancers. That's the one I already have. Apparently, I also have an Ocean Coast shelf. I have one of each of those. 5% for tonics, 10%, 5% for enhancers. Oh, okay. Tonics, enhancers. I need to make sure that, depending on what I'm selling for the day, that I put the correct thing out. I think I was using the Shadow Step shelf, but I should have put the tonic one out when I opened the shop earlier, is what I should have done. Storm Plain shelf. Well, it says box 1. I assume that's how many I have. No, that must be how many he has. Because I don't have a Shadow Step Showcase. I don't know what I have at home. I don't know what I have at home. We have shelves at home. These are the shelves we have at home. What? Oh, that's craft. Upgrade. I cannot upgrade equipped shelves. Oh, okay. I can't even upgrade anything because it's not equipped on me because I'm using what I have currently. Ew. Bummer. Do not be intimidated by my beauty. Okay. That's what I wanted to look at, though. I got some money to do an investment of some kind. Slapping Turtle's shell is red and green, 20 of both. That's pretty good. The shell of this irritable reptile is a decent source of magic. Shadow Step Cobweb Crayfish, 10 red, 20 yellow. Oh, and here's that Spider's Bait Diamond that we actually do need. Cunning spiders know you catch more flies with honey, but gemstones are best for baiting humans. I could invest in that. I got a chance to disrupt the ecosystem. Rare ingredient bonus 25%. I don't think I want to spend. I don't want to spend all my money because we want to go buy some ingredients. So like maybe we'll do $50 on that because I know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't even know if that's a good deal. I also don't know how many of these I'll end up getting. I'll spend it. I'll spend it. Let's go talk to Mint. See if we can send her out on an adventure. Adventure! You know I'm game. Yeah, are you game in the middle of the night to go on an adventure? I sure hope so. The Enchanted Forest is pretty easy for you. I have a fire tonic. Oh, that's right. I was going to use a fire tonic. What did I need for the special request? A healing potion. And, yeah, a healing potion and a fire tonic. So actually, I don't want to do fire. Try a fire tonic to help the hero overcome these monsters in the adventure. Because, like, do I have to have the fire tonic? I think so. Or not. No, she could keep going without the fire tonic. As long as she's got health. Maybe the fire tonic, that would get her to... How does this work? Just test that for me. Oh, yeah, so if I had a fire tonic, it does 0 damage now. So right now, you're just out of mana. Anyway, I don't want to use the fire tonic at the moment. Do I want to send her through the bone wastes? We could, because I could give her a healing and... How much mana do I need? You got 3, and that's greater. I could use my commons, because you got room for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm 1 shy from being able to fight the boss, but I'm currently health shy, too. So I would need 1 more mana and 6 more health. How much health does this give me? 17. Oh, so much. So I've got plenty of healing to do this. Do I want to do the bone wastes? And maybe I do. Or do I want the mushroom mire? That's a poison thing. Adventuring obstacle. Environmental hazard that will poison the hero, impeding their progress. Required to advance. Poison cure. So this is the one where you have to have the thing. So I need a poison cure for this to matter at all. Otherwise, I can only get to here. Okay. I thought there was something that kept you from being able to move on, period, and it's that. Okay. That's $50. What's the Shadow Step look like? That needs the drowsiness cure. Don't you surprise me! Don't you do that! And this needs a shadow tonic to reduce their damage. This guy's like 15 shadow, so actually I could annihilate the Shadow Step with a shadow tonic thing and like an anti-drowsy thing, but I can't really deal with that right now. What's Storm Plains look like? I don't have a lightning tonic, but there's no obstacles. So again, this is a case of where I just need enough health to survive and I'd be all right. It is quite high and it is quite expensive. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I would have to have 1 more of these. And I don't think I have enough health, because that's a 12. Storm Plains might be interesting, though. 8 and 12 is 20. This only gives me 17. But I've already got 16 health, so I could give her 1 more potion, and that would do it. She would make it. Should we do the Storm Plains? That might be worth it. It's expensive, but it should be really good stuff, right? I think so. Should we go for it? 200 bucks? Let's give it a shot. I don't know if I've done the Storm Plains. Embark. I'll report back ASAP. Okay, cool. It was expensive, but I should have some potions to sell in the morning. I didn't... let's see. I don't want to do an enchantment. Let's go buy some ingredients. This has all been technically just one day that I've done today. But you know what? It is what it is. Best ingredients in town! We want... What do we want? She's got no purples for us. Blue. I'll go ahead and buy another glass ore, because that seems to be very nice to have. Why is the sack of slime more expensive than the unicorn ore, I swear? I think I will buy one, though, because it doesn't have any negative qualifiers, which is nice. And I've got 7 unicorn horns. I'll buy another one to have 8. I don't want to overdo my buying because there might be better stuff for us tomorrow. I have no mandrake roots left, so let's buy a couple of those to have. The salamander's fiery tongue is quite nice to have. The troll stool mushroom. I would love to have a couple of those. And I'll take another man root. Yeah, I'll take another couple of those. I'll take a couple fey berries because they're cheap. I have so many swamp octopuses, so I think we're good on that for now because I'm running out of money. We'll buy another horned jelly. We'll buy another river calamari. And another flower bud. Cool. And I'll save the tiny little bit of cash I have left. We'll save. Because we got upgrades and stuff that we want to do eventually. I am a tiny bit stressed. Let's see. Baptiste, I think we are done. Let's go home. Sleep it off, recover some stress. Is there no such thing as taxes or rent in this game? I'm going to assume the taxes are already factored into the prices. And tax? I haven't been paying any tax, but I do have a debt collector. Because we're technically in debt. Now, where did I put that dustpan? Oh, who are you? Cool customer. Hey, sorry to barge in like this. Can I hang out in here for a minute? Oh, that's suspicious. I'm trying to give somebody the slip. Is that somebody the cops? I'm suspicious of this. Yeah, of course. I'll put up my close sign and lock the door behind you. That's good of you. Are you in some kind of trouble? Should I call the guard? It's nothing serious. Just some guy with a camera and no respect for a person's privacy. But hey, this is a cool shop. I dig the whole vibe. Thanks, I'm Sylvia, and this is my place. Right on, Sylvia. I've always been so impressed by potion makers. That's a skill I just don't have. I'm guessing you're some kind of performer? You've got the look. Guessed it in one. Yeah, I'm a bard. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm all for bards. I'm in. You've got my attention. I've been playing at the Heroes Guild. It's the most fun I've had in ages. Demanding work, though. Heroes get rowdy between quests. Between that and staying one step ahead of nosy journalists, I'm practically asleep on my feet. Well, you're welcome to rest here as long as you need. I appreciate that, seriously, but it looks like the coast is clear out there. And I've got to get back to the guild hall before Baptiste takes to the stage with his amateur ventriloquism routine. Thanks for letting me hide out. That was cool of you, Sylvia. I hope I'll see you around. I hope I'll see you around, too. She was nice and clearly juggling too much. I can relate. I play a bard in my Baldur's Gate campaign. I'm a big fan of bards. I bet a mana potion would be just the pick-me-up she needs. Strike a chord. Mana potion greater. The Heroes Guild's Bard in Residence is one free sample away from becoming a customer for life. Reward unlock Sid expires and never continue. I have a greater mana, but I can do that now. All right, cool. We can unlock her. That's awesome. I don't know what she'll do for us. That sounds great, though. I should have asked for what? I like how we still don't have a bed. We just sleep like this in this chair. That must be so uncozy. Look at how much money we lost. Despite making like $600 opening our store, we're still down 700. That's okay. That's totally okay. See, look at this. Spent 1,400, earned 600. All right, cool. Next day. Day 13. Lucky number 13. Got 7 days to get the right ingredients to make the right potions that I need, but we got time. I should really learn that automated broom and mop spell. I should. Oh, it's Luna. Sylvia, hi, I'm Luna. It is a real pleasure to meet you. I was going to say, hey, it's Luna, but I was like, I don't think I've met her before. I just saw the name. That's the warmest welcome I've had in a long time. It's no less than you deserve. I mean, I saw you at the competition. The whole town did. Cool under pressure, knowledgeable and confident. I'm talking about you, FYI. But are you ready to seize the opportunities that your victory is bringing your way? Are we flirting? I'm gonna go for it. Are we flirting right now? Because I'm kind of into it. Oh, I wanted her to be embarrassed. Like, wait, what? Wait, what? Ha, all that and funny too? You're the full package, Sylvia. As for me, I'm here in my capacity as founder and sole proprietor of Rafta's newest and best and boldest marketing agency. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, she is actually doing marketing. Okay. Do I even need marketing, Luna? I'm killing it without resorting to your absurd tricks, Luna. Shut up about marketing and take a day off before you crash and burn, Luna. Well, I'm biased, I know, but I still think marketing is the right choice for your business. Rafta's economy is in constant flux. It's total chaos, at least as it appears to be anyway. But getting the right message out there at the right time, TLDR, it gives you an advantage. And I would like to humbly suggest that you enjoy having one of those. I'm all right with an advantage. It would be a nice change of pace. Sounds a bit like cheating. No, let's do it. I'm into it. It would be a nice change of pace, being the underdog gets old. I knew you'd see sense in that. Is that your, like, cell phone? Well, you certainly make a compelling pitch. Ah, thanks. Anyone who's selling anything should refine their elevator pitch, you know? Start strong, and the sky's the limit. I've learned something new. Elevator pitch. It's an opener. And it's only one. Drawn in opening hand. Oh, does it just always get drawn in the opening hand? Can only be played at the start of transaction. Raise interest by 4. Apply sympathy for 1 turn. That's tempting. I still like having the chance to get Captivate, but this is kind of nice to have as a guarantee if I don't draw Captivate on the first turn. And Captivate's still a 0 cost and still increases interest by, patience by 1. So it's still worth having in my deck. So this might be good. The Sympathy 25% for only 1 turn kind of sucks, but I mean, all right. I can see the wisdom in that. I know, right? So listen, come by my office soon. We'll take chaos in our own hands. And we'll squeeze it and smother it and crush it, Sylvia. We'll crush it. So she's like a moth lady. She's got 4 arms. I'm kind of scared. It'll be fine, I promise. All right, so we've got a new character again. I'm going to unlock Sid, and we're going to go check out Luna now. New events, feel better. A stomach flu has left the population seeking palliative palate experiences. The good sensation trait has more impact. I don't remember which one that is, but that's okay. And clear skies for 2 days. Celebrity weather witch Sunny Drizzle has momentarily diverted a supernatural storm system, allowing greater access to the plains region. The storm plains has increased loot drops. I just sent Mint there. Storm plains ingredients will cost less. Okay, start day. I hope I hope when I show up, I get to take advantage of that, even though I sent her on her quest yesterday. I hope. I can only hope. But my brews should be done this morning that I started. No, it needs one more hour. Oh no, this one's done though. My glass cauldron's done for my sight enhancer. We'll bottle that up. It's not great, but I've got it. So I do have an open cauldron to do something with. That I might as well get started on something. I'm just not sure what I'm doing yet. Let me take a look at... What shelf am I using? That's the display shelves, the store shelves. I have a makeshift shelf that does nothing for me, and I have a bone waste shelf is the one I have. 5% price increase, additional 3% for tonics. Okay, that's great. Okay, so that's the only shelves I own. All right. And the deck builder, I don't know. With that opener... What would I be willing to give up for that? To basically always have that opener. Am I willing to give up Scheme for drawing 3 cards? Because it is a 2 patience card, which is expensive to draw for just drawing 3 cards, but especially when you consider Press the Attack is so much better than Scheme. Am I willing to give up Scheme for Elevator Pitch? And why would I ever need 2 of these in my deck? I've got 2 cards. Drawn in opening hand. Can only be played at start of transaction. Raise interest by 4. Apply sympathy for 1 turn. Can I draw both of these in my opening hand, play both, and get the interest gained by 25% for 2 turns? Is that what that means? This card can only be played if it is the first card played in a turn. You can activate an opener effect as the first card played each turn. Oh, I think I got confused about what opener means. I was thinking that openers are only for the very beginning, but that's what a closer is, for the very end. Opener is for the beginning of each turn. So I think it might, I think it might be worth dropping 1 Scheme to add 1 Elevator Pitch. Because it says it's drawn in opening hand. So I'll for sure get it in my opening hand. So I'll be able to use it once for sure. Oh, this is where I can see my business contact stuff. Obviously none with me. Obviously, oh, the owl. I actually can increase my friendship with the owl. I'm surprised by her progress. Owl has continued his mentorship of Sylvia. I don't know how to increase Owl's relationship. Quinn is a recent friend at 3. Muktuk is a recent friend at 3. Saffron is an acquaintance at 2. Luna is a business contact at 1. Roxanne is an acquaintance at 2. Baptiste is an acquaintance at 2. And Mint is a recent friend at 3. So our people that we've done the most with are Mint and Quinn and Muktuk. That seems about right. Those are the ones that we've known for the longest, really, anyway. Not counting, of course, Owl, because we've known him the longest, but I don't know how to do that. All right, we'll save our deck. The good sensation trait. I'm not going to focus on that because I'm just not gonna yet. But while I'm here, I should start brewing something. Do I have stuff I want to sell now so that I can start brewing something? Because then I can open the shop this morning and then I can do an early morning shop instead. Oh, wait. Return for a second. Before I forget, let's go to our custom orders. We've got this one. How do I do it? Greater fire tonic, greater health. Greater health, greater fire tonic. I mean, it's 0 stars. Does the stars matter? Is that what I've missed? How do I turn this in? I should have it, right? Do I not? Oh, but do they need to have this trait? Oh, crap. Well, I can definitely turn in this. Their Heroes Guild's Bard and Residence is 1 free sample away. Yeah, let's turn that in. Yeah, I've only got the 1 kind. There you go. There you go. Ship it. Sent for delivery. Unlock Sid. So many feathers. I wonder if owls ever go bald. Oh, that's a coffin. That was a Are you a vampire? Hold on a second. What? Sylvia, you're one talented witch. Whoa, where did you come from? I'm traveling in style these days. Makes it easier to avoid nosy journalists without having to duck into random shops. Although I'm awfully glad I ducked into yours. The potion you sent me was out of this world. I'm glad you liked it. Did I ever? My vocal cords are still thrumming with energy. I even mesmerized a heckler in the middle of my set. I feel like I could take on a monster. Maybe you should put that to the test. I hear the guild is recruiting. And you think I have what it takes to go out there and be a hero? I'm choking. I'm not sure. Making music is my calling. It's who I am. But I'll admit the idea has me intrigued. I'm Sid, by the way. I should have introduced myself before. Nice to meet you officially, Sid. Although, I suddenly can't shake the feeling that I know you from somewhere. Do I? Is she going to be like our long-lost sister or like maybe cousin? Maybe Oswald had a daughter or something like that? We look vaguely similar, but I think that's just the colored hair. You know what I mean? That's all I got going for me. Well, you might actually. My stage name is Zidriel. Wait, no. Are you? Oh no, oh, she's just super famous. The Zidriel? Superstar singer Zidriel? Oh, she's starstruck. One and the same, but keep it under wraps if you don't mind. I'm trying to keep a lower profile these days. You're doing a good job. I don't think I ever would have seen through your disguise. Funny to think of this look as a disguise. This is the real me. From my point of view, Zidriel feels more like the disguise. My usual look is calculated for mass appeal. Bottle blonde hair, lip gloss, and a very reasonable number of piercings. Turns out, left to my own devices, I've got a freak flag that needs to be flown. Okay, all right, calm down. Chill out for a second. You need some water? I'll get you some water. The fact that people don't recognize me is a nice bonus. And the guy you were avoiding the other day? A paparazzo chasing a rumor. Thanks to you, he didn't get a good look at me. So for now, I'm flying under the radar. I get the enjoyment of playing music for the Heroes Guild, without the pressure that comes from being known, I guess. Well, your secret is safe with me. I had a feeling, Sylvia. You just got one of those faces. I'm gonna go out and tell everybody. As your gift was so thoughtful, I didn't like the idea of lying to you after that. You should come by the guild hall sometime. We could hang out. Until then, toodaloo. Stay cool. All right, all right. Nice, well done. Well, we did that. So here's the thing though. So with my custom order, I need to have the tasty quality. Get out of here. What potions do I have? This does not have the tasty. Is this tasty? Neither of them have the tasty. And neither of them have it. Ugh. Gross. So I need to brew something with the tasty. And it needs to be greater. So that's kind of challenging. I need the taste filter. Hang on, sorry. Anything with it at all. That is not already a potion and not in. I have nothing with the tasty. I have nothing. Nothing I have has the tasty. That is deeply unfortunate because I'm running out of time to deal with that. So we need to go shopping for the tasty. For sure. And I have like no money. So we should probably open the shop this morning, sell some stuff, get some money, go on a shopping spree for the tasty. Is what I'm thinking. I need to go get more coffee, and then we'll try to tackle that. Ooh. Okay, so what I think I want to do, just to have Eric, how dare you? I just sat down. I haven't heard it yet, but I know it's coming. How dare you? I just sat down. Morning, welcome to the stream. I think we're gonna try to make some really basic health potions. Hi! We're gonna try to do some really basic health potions in this pot that hopefully won't take very long. What do I have that has both? Leech snail. Actually, what do I have that's super... Oh, turn this stuff off. There we go. That's easier to tell. Okay. What about just red? I could just throw in some really cheap Fayberry stuff. Like, I'm talking about, like, we're gonna make just some really cheap potions. Some mandrake root stuff. What's a minor health potion give me in terms of health on, like, quests? I don't remember. That's pretty cheap. I got room for 3 more ingredients. I could do... Just to up the game a skosh, I could throw in a Serpent's Slippery Tongue, which was worth 8. And then I gotta have an 8 in here. Yeah, River Calamari, which keeps it balanced. It's still a minor potion, and if I've got a both one, I could throw in a Leech's Snail, and that gets us to common. I really wanted to get it to at least common. And we can get a couple extra stars for it being a perfect balance. So just something really cheap, 4 hours to make. I could throw in a log. But am I in a hurry? Not really, because if I open the shop this morning, that'll be my 2 hours. And then if I do some traveling and do some shopping and do some hanging out, by the time I get back, this will be ready. So I think I'll just let that cook for free, because I don't have a ton of fuel. Where's the cute white-haired character? Shoot, who's got white hair? We have several characters. We just met Luna. She's got, like, I think white or blue hair. And who's got the white hair? Quinn? Quinn has the white hair, I think, maybe? Our neighbor. I think I want to just let that brew for 4 hours, yeah. I don't remember their name. Me neither. Quinn, yeah, that's the one. Where was I? Oh, it was the deck builder where I can look at people. Yeah, Quinn's got the white hair. Yeah, I was just looking at this before you got here. I was trying to look because I forgot how to look this stuff up. Quinn is one of ours that's our closest to being a friend. Quinn's got 3, Muktuk's got 3, and Mint has 3. Everyone else has either 1 or 2. So I was just thinking about how there's so many ranks that I bet, even mechanically, if we want some of the best cards, we should probably focus on hanging out with only 1 or 2 or so of these characters until we get some really high ranks, get some really good cards and stuff, but also just playing the game. I was leaning, what was I leaning toward? We just met Zidriel. We just unlocked Zidriel, which I'm kind of really interested in exploring her cards more because she's a bard, and I'm excited about that. And we just met Luna. She's a marketer. She gave us elevator pitch already. So that might be interesting. She's pink hair. That's what she's got pink hair. I couldn't remember what hair she had already. So those are our 2 new ones that I would like to do like a hangout with a little bit and see what I can unlock with them. What is this, a coupon? Coupon number 1 has not been given to Sylvia. What? Coupon number 2 has not been given to... What are coupons? Wait, what are coupons? I don't know what these down here mean. I don't know what coupons are. But they all apparently have maybe when I get to a certain level of friendship, I get like a discount in their stores and stuff. Maybe that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. Oh, hey, chat. Hey, Derica, you are late. Hey, guys. Well, to be honest, to be fair, I was also late. We're all late. I've been streaming for a couple hours now. I meant to start at 8. I started at 9. So I was I was an hour late. So I have no room to talk. So don't worry about that. Anyway, so those are our characters we have going on now. Should we double down on Quinn? Who's got cards that I like? I like Plant the Seed. The drawing the cards is really good. Apply Shocked. I'm not even using this card right now. What is this? Reduces all interest gained by 25%. Raise interest by 10. Apply shocks for 2 turns. If opener, raise interest by 17 instead. This is a really risky card. I didn't realize I had this. But the fact that it gives me shocked for 2 turns is pretty rough because it reduces interest that I'm going to be gaining. But if played as an opener, it's a big opener. 17 for only 2. Only 2. When you remember that my enthusiasm does 16 for 3. No downsides though. That's really interesting. I forgot about that card apparently. Muktuk is the one that I'm using. I'm using literally all his cards. I like his cards. They're just like just really straightforward. Just be really good. I'm not using any of Saffron's cards. Decrease stress. Yeah, I haven't been worried about stress. I don't gain a lot of stress. Raise interest by 5, decrease stress. So she's more like stress management. This is, well, so far, this is just an opener. So I don't know what she's kind of all about yet for sure. Roxanne seems to be distraction and apply charmed. Temporarily increases potion price by 15% for 1 turn. Right. Yeah, that card's weird to me because you'd want to play it last turn. So she's more about like manipulating the price of potions. Baptiste, what are you about? Increasing patience. I love Captivate. Raise interest by 8. If opener, apply sympathy for 2 turns. That's actually really good for 2 turns. And as an opener, build rapport is kind of good. The fact that you get sympathy for 2 turns at 2 price. I just don't know what I would want to replace with it. That's quite good. You do the shield, which I don't use too much. This does apply sympathy, though. This is a shield 1. And this is just a basic raise interest by 4. Muscle memory. Oh, it costs nothing? But it costs... I might consider actually putting muscle memory into my deck. Hold on a second. I don't know. We'll see you next time, Erica. I just saw your message. Again, I could drop a scheme card. Being able to draw cards is kind of valuable because passing turns is dangerous, but the fact that it costs 2 patience to do a scheme to begin with is like the cost effectiveness is so risky. I like plant the seed, but maybe it's only worthwhile if you're going to have a long, like, go several turns, because it lasts for 3 turns. Raise interest by 8, gain 3 shield. I could, because that's 2. That's 2 on that. I could remove that and add muscle memory instead, and that's free. I like being able to draw a card. Because I can only have 20 cards, so I'm trying to figure out... I could swap out the Craftsmanship, which is a good card. It is a good card, but it does cost 1. I could swap it out for something that's just a little bit worse, but for free. I'm really considering. And I don't have anything for Zidriel, which is why I want to go probably do a hangout with her if I can at some point. All right, I'll leave it alone for now. I hate to have thought about it that long and hard and then do nothing with that information, but it's worth thinking about. Oh, there's the end day button. I was looking for that earlier. Anyway, we've got stuff brewing. I have not arranged my potions, though. And now that I found out I can't use this greater fire tonic for what I thought I was saving it for, that's kind of annoying. 51, 64, 130. 114, hang on. Because we want our really valuable stuff being shown off. To bring the folks in. So that would be one of these for 130. And this greater mana is 114. Well, I got 2 greater health potions. Do I want to... Well, if I'm about to open the shop anyway, I can just plop it and come back for it if I want to take it with me. Which I guess is kind of the move to make. There you go. There, we got some shiny things to bring in the customers. What do we want to sell? Just for some cash. I don't have a lot of stuff I want to sell. How about... I don't have a lot of stuff. How about a couple of sight enhancers? I'll hang on to 1 for like an adventure. And then maybe just a common mana potion. I'd rather not. I mean, I'd like to sell the greater because it's just vastly more profitable. But common is so much easier to make, and we're just trying to like get a little bit of spending cash. So something like that maybe for now. Yeah, something like that. All right, let's open the shop for 2 hours. And then one of our cauldrons will be done brewing, and we can start making something out of that. Probably another cheapo thing, because I don't have the the tasty ingredients I want. Muktuk, there's so much that is breakable here. Good craftsmanship on display in this one, I think. All right, yep, you want one of my common sight enhancers. Great. We don't want to close it. Okay, there's my elevator pitch. It shows up right away. And I have Captivate. I would have loved to play that first. He's got 10 patience, though, already. So, drawn and open can only be played at the start of transaction. Raise interest by 5. Apply sympathy for 1 turn. And that's kind of annoying because I'm not doing anything to raise any interest because I don't plan on closing it out yet. It's kind of annoying. Would I rather... would I rather have sympathy for 1 turn and 5 interest, or would I rather just have him have 2 more patience so I can end the turn now? He's going to complain? How dare you? This is kind of awkward because my 3rd card is Close It Out. We're going to do Captivate and end my turn. I'm going to get a little stress. I'm going to get 2 points of stress. 2%. Sure, no pressure. No pressure. All right. Now we got some better cards, though, to work with. And he's just losing a point of impatience. Okay, okay, okay. We could do Plant the Seed. Maybe I want to press the attack first and see what I draw. There's my Enthusiasm. Oh, I like that. Well, I definitely want to use it while I've got it. That gets us up to 3 hearts on him. I need 2 more hearts to go. Which, if I drop the Keep Your Guard Up twice, that's 16. So that gets us to 4 hearts. But that's 4 patience. Ending my turn is 3. That would be 7. So if I do that, that would be it. I'd have to close the deal. It might be worth doing. Because if I close the deal now, I only have 4 patience. Well, he's actually he's losing 1 extra. Actually, maybe that's why it's 3. Is that why it's 3 right now? I'm just going to do Keep Your Guard Up, get him up to the 4 hearts, and call that a day. Yeah, we'll just close the deal there. We got it up to a plus 35%. Since we're doing our cheap potions here, we're kind of fighting over just a little bit of money as opposed to a lot. I just stubbed my toe. How much is this one? It's probably more than I want to spend. How dare you? Well, he's got actually a lot of patience. And he's got 3 hearts. Okay, you know what? Actually, not too bad. He's willing to pay pretty good money for it, honestly. Yeah, why do I keep pulling Close It Out on the first turn? I don't want it on my first turn. We'll raise my interest by 10. I'll take that. And I'm not ready to close the deal yet, so we'll end my turn. Everything must go. Alright, we're fine. And he's trying to stress me out. We can do a Captivate for freezies. You're trying to stress me out. So if I want to go another turn, I could use Scheme instead. If I do the Seed and the Guard, that's 3, 2 is 5. I'll have 4 left to play with. That might be better off. Let's do a little bit of that and a little bit of this. And Tension, doubles stress received from all sources. Oh, that's annoying. So he's probably going to do like 1 point of stress to me. You should have been a tax collector. I don't know what that means. Trying to look on the bright side. No, I still have 1 point of shield. Okay, it's gone now. It's gone now, though, but... Oh, I drew a tension card. That's... annoying. I can do a Captivate again, though. Get some more patience out of him. Which is great, because I have Enthusiasm. And I have Pump Up. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Pump up the jam and use Enthusiasm. Oh, you're done. 27 out of 28. I just about maxed him out. This will max him out. Closed. Done. I did all that work. And I upped it by 75%. Yeah, baby. Thanks, come again. Step right up. Oh, we're still going. Cunning Hero, you look eager to make a sale. This one caught my eye, but I need to be convinced. 14 pay. Look at how many hearts he has. He's at a minus 5%, though. He's only minimally interested, and he's trying to stress me out. Well, we are going to do that. And I'll go ahead and press the attack. And we'll plant the seed. Do I want to do a scheme now while I still have sympathy? Scheme. Yeah, we better. Especially if I can get a shield on this one. I think I want to do a craftsmanship on you. I'll do a pump up. And I'm not going to close. We'll end our turn. And I've got pump up applied for the next thing that we do. I think that carries over. Yeah, that carries over. Yeah, he's stressing me out. Okay, cool. We got some good stuff here. Well, not really. They're closers. Raise interest by 12, raise interest by 14, and close. Raise interest by 15, apply distracted. He's already at 6 out of 8, though, so I think we'll do the keep your guard up for the extra interest. Oh, he's done. I should have done a closer. That was great. We maxed him out. Nice. So we made some good money there. I've got 5% stress, but that's not bad. And we have we've got our greater ice tonics ready to bottle. Superb. They're not tasty, but they are superb. And let's see here. What do we got? We've got some healing potions brewing. Do I want to just do... What do we want to make in this while we're out doing our adventuring and stuff? Because I feel like we should be using this time to make something. Maybe just some more fire tonic? Because that's red and yellow. That's not too bad. Because otherwise I could make just some more mana. We always need health and mana. Maybe just some mana? Just to have, because I've only got 2 bottles of it left. Okay, let's do that. We'll just do some basic mana stuff, some green and yellow. What do I have that's like both? Nothing. Okay, great. And this is my big cauldron, so I could go big if I wanted. If I wanted. I don't have much in the way of yellows, though. I need to go get some big yellow ingredients. All right, that would even us out, and that's all of the ingredients I'm allowed to do, and it's still common. It's still not greater. It will get me ×4. The balance is perfect, so we should be able to get 2 stars. It won't get up to greater if I do that. That's so annoying. I think that's the best I can do. But I will get 4 of them out of it. Just annoying that I can't get out of common. 6, 8. Yeah, I don't know why I'm still looking at. That's the best I got. It'll take 5 hours to brew that, and I guess I'll let it go because I'm not going to be opening the shop again today. So I guess I'll just let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that goes all the way around to there. But if I don't open the shop first thing tomorrow morning and I open the shop in the evening, then that's not that bad. Oh, but it is, though, because I'm going to have to make... When I go shopping for ingredients, I'm going to have to quickly tomorrow make the special order stuff. So actually, I kind of need this cauldron available to me when I get back from traveling. And I don't want to spend the mushroom. Let's do... You can't make it instant, right? That's not a thing. No, 1 is the minimum. So yeah, we'll throw a cactus in there. I kind of hate to do it, to spend a whole cactus on it. I mean, I guess I could do a log. 3 hours. 1, 2, 3. It'll be ready in the middle of the night. Which I think is fine. Yeah. Okay. Bread. I just had to think about it a little bit, make sure I was doing the right thing, and then I'll have those ready tonight. I guess we're not opening the shop again today, which is fine. We are going to go to our arranged potions and take these out so that I have them on me for, like, adventures and stuff. Cool. We've got Those brewing. We've got some traveling. And I'm going to put a save in there because it's getting to be lunchtime for me. And I'm going to go catch some lunch. And maybe if I'm feeling up to it, Saturday nights are usually my D&D night with the guys. So usually I'm busy Saturday nights. But that is canceled tonight. So maybe I'll be back tonight with some more Potionomics just because I feel like it. So maybe I'll be back. So stay tuned for later maybe. If not, I'll be back with the stream tomorrow morning. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've been watching, if you're out there lurking, and if you're watching this later on the VOD, thanks for hanging out with me. And if you enjoyed the video, please do all the things, hit that like button. And until next time, bye.